I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome to my channel. My name is Turner. Today I'm going to give you an update about the project Get Baked. This is a project created by Misty, and this project started in April or on April 20th, and it has an open end. And I have to say thank you very much, Misty, for creating this project. Why? Because she said, you know what, let's focus all on our baked products. You might have some, you might have many. I do have many baked products because I love blushes, I love bronzers, and the brands that I usually buy, who actually have the blushes and bronzers that I like, have baked products or are baked products. Now, and so far, I determined for myself, I'm always putting in 4 products, use them each 4 times, and then roll them out. Now, let's get started. Maybe the last update you have seen that I said I'm going to take these Catrice bronzer with me to my, with me to my holidays to Thailand. I took it with me, and do you see this? The dome went flatter and flatter because I used it more there as well, but I had already used it 4 times. But the dome is really flat or getting flatter and flatter, and I think it's really great that we can use our baked products and see this kind of immediate results. It didn't take me long to have this result. Then I had also with me this little guy from Kiko Milano, and this is a blush. I used it already 4 times, but I already also used it during my holidays. Not much progress to see in that sense, or like no flattening of the dome yet, but I'm quite happy to have started this project with that regards. Now, I had also here the Seattle London blush, Marbled Lights blush in burnt. I finished my goal for this one, but I already put it in several other projects, and I'm quite happy because then it really, how can I say, gets rotated during other projects and has more use on it. So I'm quite happy about that. Now, but I'm going to use them, of course, in other projects, these 3 products that I showed you now. Then let me show you which blushes I have used so far from the Marbled Light range. I've used this one 4 times. This is the one in Breeze. Then I have used this one also 4 times. This is the one in Bloom. Then the only remaining blush from the Marbled Lights range is this one. This is Dusk. So this one remains in the project. I'm just putting it here. And I said last time I'm going to bring in more highlighters because I had so many blushes, also powder blushes in other projects, and I said I'm going to bring in some highlighters, and I had brought into this project now this Technic highlighter in pink sparkle. I used this one 4 times, and you might see that there are some changes happening on the surface. So I'm quite happy about that because it is cheap, but it has a really nice effect on your skin. I quite like it, and I like to see the fact that it is a good product despite the cheap price tag or whatever people might think. Then what else did I have? I had here these 2 little guys from Primark or Pennies, and this one I love it because it looks just plain white, but it has a purple shift, and I have it actually on my brow bone, and I think it's a great combination if you have the brown and then you have the purple next to it. It is amazing, so I love it. It was also like €4 or something like that, worth the money. I'm not sure if Primark still has these things. They were a little bit more independent in the sense that they brought out their own products, and then they started slowly copying the launches that other big famous makeup brands were putting out, so they were kind of copycatting them. Not sure if they are doing it or not yet, or if they have those. And this one is in Champagne, and I have not used this one yet within this project, so this one remains next to the blush. Then I was a little bit naughty because I was like, okay. I went through those very quickly, and I thought, oh, I'm going to bring in this little guy with me because I want to really try to use it up maybe in one of the projects. And this is, as you know, the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. Everybody had it in a bigger size, and so on. Everybody was crazy about this. And why not, putting it into another project? Because it's just small. I think, I put in already 4 users on it. Maybe if I can, bring it into other projects and do some, damage there as well, would be, quite interesting to see how it will look at the end of the year. So this one, rolls out of this big project and goes into maybe another project. So then because I have only 2 left, and I said I'm always bringing in 4 products, and so on. I know now if I run out of products, I should have some more maybe in, and I thought, okay, I will bring in the biggest products that I have, baked products, because as I told you, they are all in this drawer thingy, and I want to put them back into their original storage place. So therefore, this is quite the big bronzer that I have from Kiko Milano. It is called, what is it? The Unexpected Paradise Bronzer in Universal Sienna, and they bring always 3 or 4 bronzers out with every new collection. They have mostly the same colors, and please check out my video about what nobody tells you about Kiko Milano, about the special releases and so on. And it has a scent to it, so if you're not happy with scented products, I would stay away from it, as well as from the blushes, because they are scented. But why not try out 4 times and then put it back in the original place. Then this is the same thing for this guy, and this is in Warm Honey, also a bronzer from Kiko Milano from the same range. You can see it, they have always the same packaging, and this one is in Warm Honey. Also use it 4 times and then put it back. And then I thought, what, because Seattle London was quite interesting, the blushes and so on, and I like the blushes. I thought I still have also these little guys. I don't know if anybody's talking about them. These were just called Seattle London, made in Italy, and I don't know if they have a special name or something like that, like the Marble Lights. This one is just called Matchmaker, So, I mean, it's similar to the previous blushes. If you think about it, maybe just the pressing or baking, the shape of it is different, but it looks similar to the Bloom palette as well as to the Burnt palette, in my opinion. So this is Matchmaker. Then I have also the blush in Pinch Me from Seattle London. So this is a little bit lighter and a little bit more peachy color, peachy pinkish color, if you want to say it. Then this one, the final one here from the Seattle London that I have, it is similar to, again, similar to Bloom, to Bloom, I would say. Here it's more pink, and this is Baby Doll. So, again, now I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products in the Get Baked project. But if you use 4 times, it's the rotation is very quick. So I think until I don't want to run out of products until I post a new update, etc. I just have more products in and use them, and then film the new video. Anyway, this was a very long update. I hope you enjoyed it. I see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.